that's the thing. I gotta be really honest with
Yep.
viewers.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
Too sweet for you.
too sweet.
Too sweet.
And I love the history of how ice wine was developed.
Sure.
You-
Go ahead.
you tell
Fire away.
us?
No, you
Yeah.
fire away.
This is pretty
Go
good
ahead.
that I know this. Right?
That's why I
Well,
think you should
know,
fire away.
because of the bad weather. We had
Yep.
so many grapes being in Canada,
Yep.
Europe, Germany,
Yep.
and a guy
Belarus.
in Belarus,
Big
and
ups.
a guy in Germany said, "We're wasting all these grapes. Can we come up with a way to utilize the grapes?"
Yep.
Pretty good knowledge.
I'm,
huh?
I'm very excited
And
about
that's
that.
all the
I'm
wine.
gonna start dropping some like 1984 hockey knowledge on you to
Yeah.
like counter this
The
amazing
Oilers
wine.
won the company
I
before.
exactly.
Anyway, so that's how ice wine was sort of invented.
Yep.
That this guy came up with this theory. Okay, we can use these frozen grapes.
Yep.
And that's how, hence.
That is
Ice
absolutely true. You know, we've done a lot of ice wine shows in the past, so you guys know what I think about them. I still think German and Canadian ice wines are the greatest unknown dessert wine play in the world, but they're also expensive. This is now the 2006 Ice Wine Shiraz. Brian, get in here. We'll zoom in on this label. This wine rolls in at $42 US suggested. Thank you, my man. Made from the Shiraz grape.
Well, the best thing about
I'm
this
gonna drink
wine,
from the bottle if you don't mind, because there's no
You can do-
I appreciate it.
the best thing about the ice wine is this bottle and the label. This was so much more. We tried to make the other bottles sort of
Classic.
classic with a hint of Wayne Gretzky, and this one was more.
What is a
hockey
hint of Wayne Gretzky?
The 99 on it, and the autograph sort of
Mhm.
hidden,
Yep.
more of a classic look.
Yep.
And this one is more like 99 Wayne Gretzky. This is a hockey
Kind
sort
of,
of
yeah.
menu,
Yeah.
right? Ice,
Yep.
hockey. And you know what? People love this, and you know, I'm not a huge.
You gonna taste it one more time?
Yeah,
Is it,
I love
but
it.
it's a little too sweet for you,
No,
right?
yeah, I'm not a big.
Yes, you're not a dessert wine
ice
fan.
wine, yeah. But you know what? People love it. It's very big in Asia, huge in
Huge.
Germany, huge in Europe, very big in Canada.
Mhm.
The thing about this, which you got to be so conscious about now, you can go to dinner and have a glass of this, and the alcohol content is so low
Mhm.
that you
Keep
can have
drinking.
dinner and you're okay to drive
Yep.
home. You're still under the
Limit.
point, yeah, which is imperative. You know,
Well,
it's
nobody
a
wants to
big-
get. We don't
Correct.
want our fans to get
No,
arrested.
no, and that's the big thing about this. It's not high in alcohol.
No question. What is it? 10.5 like a
Yeah.
normal play. Give it a whirl while I kind of break it down. Extremely flavorful. Let me sip a little here if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I'm going to sharing DNA with the great one. It's insane. All right, let me give it a little snippy snip. I get a little bit of a rose petal play on the nose.
Have you not tried it yet?
I tried that at the
Oh,
bottle,
yeah.
but I just wanted to get the nose. You know, it's tough to smell out of
Maybe your
the
DNA. Oh, okay. We're both from Belarus.
That's right. Related, I know it. A little bit of like a strawberry component on the nose, which is fantastic. Let me give it a little shot one more time. Strawberry jam.
Yeah.
Very jammy.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
feels-
sweet.
It's sweet. I mean, it feels like we're eating breakfast.
Yeah. You
And
can have
slapping
it
some.
on toast.
Absolutely. But it's got enough acidity on the back end, which I think is lacking a lot of times. Doing
Really?
the acidity, yeah, happens a lot because it's goopy,
Yeah.
and the acid is what you're looking for because that gives it a little bit of a
Oh,
balance.
man, that's good.
Late harvest red wine, like Cabernet Franc from Inniskillen. Have you ever heard of Inniskillen?
Yeah.
You know, in Jackson Triggs and players like this have really become quite popular because it's a really different play. I know a lot of you have never had late harvest dessert red wines. This is from the Shiraz grape that so many of you know. I like this play. It's very sweet. It's very hard. I always talk about on the show that we all overrate dessert wines because they're just sweet and delicious, and it's kind of hard to say, oh, I don't like it. It's kind of like scoring goals. That's the sexy part. But the defense is a very
Wins.
imperative
Wins
win.
championship.
Exactly. Acid wins championship.
There you go.
This has acid, and that's why this is a 91-point dessert wine. I like it. And Wayne, I got to be very honest with you. You know, I am a Rangers fan, so you did play for them.
That's
So
okay.
that probably did give you an extra point or two. I should disclose that. But the wines across the board, except for the Chardonnay, which I probably wouldn't recommend for me, it kind of pushes the envelope. I think some people like it because it's unoaked. The Napa Cab, I think, is a killer.
Thank you.
Are you willing to commit now that everybody who watches this, you'll sign a bottle for?
Absolutely.